Hi there, it's time to look at FET's price and see what are the whales doing. If you're new to my sessions, I'll cover the Wyckoff stage, the trend change risk, as well as key price levels. These are not financial advice, therefore education only. Weekly chart of FET. Currently, it is still going through the testing phase, meaning the whales are still trying to shake out the paper hands. So people bought the dip, and then when the price surged, some selling happened, and then the paper hands start to get out again. So this has been happening since the trading range top set in mid-May last year. So over the past 7 months, 8 months, we are still going through this period of testing stage, and this would continue until the point the macro environment or the macro sentiments changes and turn positive, where people start to get back to risk on mode again. The positive side of things right now is that the price is still range bound between the red key level of 0.19 to the upside of 0.34. This hasn't changed since the price come to this level in mid-October after the tariff announcement. So this has been the range that's been traded for 3 months now, over 3 months now. It's not getting further deeper because if it does, this has precedent for FET. Back in 2022, it has dropped to a level to the white solid line where the long-term playground bottom is. That's somewhere around 6 cents. All right, it hasn't gone to that level. So looking at the volume as well, the red volume bars last week and this week is still staying a little bit lower than the white ones in the previous 3 weeks since the week of Christmas. So all this is showing that it's still going to be range bound, not like people are panic selling. Not much paper hands over there. Going to the daily charts, and before that, what to expect or what we hope to see is a sign of strength, meaning the price being pushed up with high volume, like what it did back in early and mid-November. You see these tall white bars, or consecutive white bars like what we had during the end of December. Pushes the price to challenge the blue key level of 0.98, this blue key level over here. That's where the trading range top is supposed to be. That's the automatic rally that happened back in May last year. So now time to get into the micro. These dates have already passed, and like we discussed, FET took the chance before 3rd of Jan to confirm a trend change. Previously, it was in a downtrend starting in early November, and after 2 months, the trading confirmed finally that mini downtrend is over. It ended right at the point where the red key level is. So the red key level of 19 cents. Right? It's now still trading within this sideways trading range. You'll remember that's the automatic rally trading range top. That's where this line is. And then this is where the selling climax was back in November, early November. It doesn't mean the test can't go deeper. It definitely can. Like I said, there is like a long-term low at much lower level. If the narratives turn even more negative and people get to more risk off, this can definitely happen. But for now, like I said earlier, looking at the volume bars, especially the red ones, they are pretty much at or below average across the past few months. So it's not too bad. The white bars are pretty encouraging. So we hope to see more of this happen. So the boost has sufficient strength to push the price to above the orange key level and go to challenge the sign of strength level that I set at the blue key level of 0.98. If you're interested to access these sessions 2 days earlier than the others, it's time to join the channel membership now. Thanks for joining me for all the 5 sessions today. See you 2 days later.